Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Sri Nagi, Ayurveda and Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about which oil is better to use, coconut oil or olive oil, because both oils are saturated fats and people are very confused like which oil is better according to Ayurveda. Both are healthy oils and which oil is more better for our health. So let's see what Ayurveda has to say about it. Actually in Ayurveda it has not been mentioned about olive oil much, because olives are very rarely found in India, and as I mentioned, Ayurveda is more on Indian vegetation, like the things, the herbs, the vegetables, the crops that are being grown over here. Ayurveda is more focused on that. So in Ayurveda, about coconut oil, there is elaborate explanation in Tail Varga, that means in the oil column of Ayurveda, but not much explanation regarding olive oil has been given. But that doesn't mean like olive oil is less healthy or it is not good. It's not like that. But yes, there is a proper way to use olive oil and coconut oil, as I mentioned. So let's first discuss about coconut oil. Coconut oil is, as you know, one of the oil which contains a lot of saturated fat. But the good thing about coconut oil is that it contains high density lipids, and this oil has been used in South India for cooking for generations, and it keeps them healthy, and it is cooling in potency, so it suits more in South India where the weather is very hot. And in North India, like northern part of India, where weather is not so hot, we prefer more cooking in mustard oil. Like mustard oil is more being used in very northern part of India, because atmosphere outside is not very hot, it's more of cold weather, so mustard oil we are using more over here. But when we talk about coconut oil, like whether we should use coconut oil or not, because coconut oil, a lot been research has been done regarding coconut oil, and it has been seen like coconut oil contains high density lipids which are very beneficial for the health of heart. So preferably the food for heart patients should be prepared in coconut oil or almost no oil, or totally oilless if the blockage is in a very big level, or atherosclerosis is in a very big way. If arteries are blocked, then definitely all kind of oils are being blocked, like you can't use any oil, not even a pinch of oil in your diet. But if the condition can be reversed without operation and doctor has not given any prescription for you, like stop taking oil and these kind of very strict restriction if they have not put on your heart health, like because it depends on person to person. It is sometimes blockage is very minimal, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's mild case, sometimes it's moderate, sometimes it's severe. So your diet also changes according to the condition of the heart and condition of the patient. It is not like if somebody has heart problem, that means oh definitely it's everything going to be bad, everything going to be closed. It's not like that. It depends on condition, in which situation your present, in which condition your present heart is. So accordingly diet has been prescribed, and if doctor has not put any restriction on the intake of coconut oil, then you can take coconut oil. But yes, while cooking in coconut oil, this also you need to keep in mind that excess of oil should not be used. Even that much oil should not be used that it is visible in vegetable. Like it should look like boiled vegetable if you are a cardiac patient, and if you focus on Ayurveda diet, it should look like a boiled vegetable, but there it should contain little bit of oil in it. So this kind of food is more healthy. In addition to that, it's very important in any chronic disease, if you are cooking food in oil, it should be freshly cooked. It should not be cooked once and then keeping this food for 2-3 days. This kind of food is not at all healthy in any chronic case. That's very important. In addition to that, coconut oil is very beneficial to enhance your immunity, enhance your strength. It's very beneficial. If you want to cook in coconut oil, you can cook in coconut oil, but please take precaution, like it should not be in excess. Excess of everything is bad, whether it is medicine, whether it's food, whether it's healthy food, whether it's organic food, whether it's the best tonic in the world. But if you're taking in excess, not in balanced doses, it's never good for health according to Ayurveda principle. Now when it comes to olive oil is also a natural oil, but as far as Indian cooking has been concerned, you should not replace coconut oil with olive oil, because olive oil is not recommended to heat that much, especially Indian cooking that contains a lot of burning points, like many vegetables, many dishes are being prepared in such a way like it requires a lot of heat, a lot of temperature. So this kind of heat, this kind of temperature should not be given to olive oil. I feel it because it's not so healthy. As you know, in Western cookings, they just sprinkle oil. They don't do deep frying in olive oil. They don't cook some Indian dishes in olive oil. For Indian dishes, you prefer Indian oils, not olive oil. Though olive oil is more healthy than coconut oil, but you need to see how to use olive oil. You can use olive oil in sprinkling in some salads as a dressing, or in some of the very shallow cooking, just like just flipping, just like that. So that's too in few drops olive oil being used. It's not like Indian way of cooking, like deep frying or using oil in a big way in big Indian dishes, not like that. So this kind of use of olive oil you should avoid. If you are going to use olive oil, though it's healthy option, it's also very good for immunity. And it's very good for heart health also. But at the same time, you also need to pay attention, like how you are going to use it. You should not use it for deep frying. You should not use it for high burning temperatures. In mild dishes, in Western dishes, if you are consuming some Western dish, there you can use olive oil dressing, no problem in that. But excess of olive oil also not so good for heart health or any kind of health. Not only this, it's also very beneficial in sugar patients also, where we restrict the diets too much. But also you need to keep in mind that you need not to use it in excess. Olive oil can never be replacement for Indian cooking. To heat olive oil to such extent is not being recommended. Even if you see with Western cooking, they also use sunflower oil or some other oils if they need to raise the burning temperature while cooking, and they also don't heat olive oil to that extent. Which oil is better? Actually, both oils are better. Both oil can be used in cooking, but it depends on you, how you are using it. Because anything, if you use in excess, it will harm you. Though it can use in low quantities, it will not harm. But if you use in excess quantities, it is harmful for the body. But you can use these oils with wisdom. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there's a subscription button. Please click the bell icon, hit the subscription button so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Those of you who want Ayurveda consultations, please write to me on this given email ID and I will let you know how we can schedule it. If you have any questions, please write down those questions in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. So with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Bye.